Hey Divas, welcome and welcome back. It's your girl Keisha here with another video. And today, long overdue, I'm setting up my holiday budget planner. I'm so excited to do a flip through and set up for the month of October. So if you like budgeting, cash stuffing, planning, organization, every and all things that have to do with your money, I would love for you to subscribe. But more importantly, girl, don't move. So like I mentioned, this is the holiday budget planner. I created this season. And it's pretty much to help us get our finances together for the holiday season, girl, right? Because the holidays is a beast of its own. It comes with its own baggage, own requirements, own obligations that we sometimes put onto ourselves. So I created this book to help us navigate along the way. So I'm going to do a quick flip through if you haven't seen my entire budget, my holiday budget bundle video. This comes with that, or you can get the book separate, okay? So the first page this planner belongs to, so you can put your family name, your name, whoever this planner belongs to. Then we have some instructions on how to use the planner. So the first step is start planning for the holiday season ahead of time. Consider all events, dinner parties, holiday photos, festivities you want to participate in. By laying out your plans early, you can budget for them effectively. The holiday events section is an ideal spot to jot this information down. So the first section we're going to be looking at is the holiday season events. Okay, but we'll circle back to that. Then this is a monthly planner, so it's undated, but what I envisioned this to be was October, November, December during the holiday season months. So we'll write October, fill in the dates, and write a to-do list and some notes. Then on the back will be a monthly recap, what went well this month. As far as your budgeting and your finances, for me, I really want to monitor, did I have enough candy for my neighborhood? Did I save enough for my Halloween sinking funds? Like, those are the sorts of things I'm going to be capturing in this particular section. And then changes in needs for next year. So even when my kids and I were decorating outside of our house for the holiday, they want inflatables and all of that. I'm not really with that, but I'm with the good deal. So I'll be sure to look out for those things at the end of October to see if we can luck up on that. So then this is November, same thing. And then for December. And then next we have the holiday budget guide. And then these are the major 4 big holiday sale days of the year: Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, after Christmas sale, Cyber Monday. So just things I'll be looking for on these particular dates. Shopping list, fall decor, exterior decor, holiday decoration, and household items. These are just 4 categories that are already prompt for you, and then the rest are blank. So if there's other things you want to do, a shopping list. So like fall decor, I already know I need to buy some mums for my front porch. Those mums plants, those are seasonal. You know, typically you see them on people's stoops through this season. So I know I need to buy that for the fall. And I think I need a nice wreath for Thanksgiving. So right now I have a Halloween wreath. I might put a picture up here. But I don't think I have a good fall, like a big wreath. So I'll fill this out here shortly. And then the contact list. This is going to be big for me this year because for gift giving, I have a lot of things I need to close out at the end of the year. Like really try to tackle some of the goals I set in the beginning of the year, like paying off some debt, finishing some home projects. So this contact list is going to be important for me because there are a lot of people that I'm going to be sending cards to. And then there's some people I did business with this year and they gave me opportunities I also want to send cards to. So throughout the next couple of weeks or so, I'm going to be getting people's information and jotting them down. And then a gift list, like I said, this is mainly going to be for the people currently in my home. Maybe my nieces and nephew might get a gift card or something, but I need to start building this gift list. Meal planning, you have 4 meal plans just to use throughout the holiday season. For me, I'm really praying, girl, I'm really praying that I'm going to Sumner House for Thanksgiving. I had no plans. At the beginning of the year, I made it very... I was very vocal about not wanting to have Thanksgiving at my house. So hopefully someone's going to come through and invite, girl, because I really don't want to cook. But even if we do go to someone's house, you know you still want to have food at home because you know Thanksgiving is all about the leftovers as well. So we might have something small after the fact. But nonetheless, We have Christmas, etc. And I do cater out for my holidays. I don't do a lot of cooking, so I do cater some things out. So I'm gonna be, looking for some caterers, travel plans, and the travel plan doesn't have to be major, because I have an entire travel budget planner just like this. But it can definitely be, if we're just going, a 3-hour drive to someone's house or something like that. Okay, or for you, once you get it, this could be a major travel for the holidays. Savings trackers. These, I gave you 4 savings trackers. So I'm gonna fill this out as well. Expense trackers. So these expense trackers, I'm only gonna use them as it relates to the holiday expenses. Now, if you don't have any budget or anything, then I highly recommend you just track all your expenses here. But because I have a whole entire budget planner, I'm only gonna track my holiday expenses here just so I can know what I'm spending money on. And then any notes, okay? So enough talking, let's get to it. So I'm just using this Erin Condren pen that I got. I ordered something and it came with some pens. And I think it's the color like this maroon, burgundy, whatever. So this planner belongs to, I'm gonna put my family. So it belongs to the Lindo family because my budget is their budget. Okay, next we talked about what we're gonna do in the first section. So let's just flip over to the first section. And I am a few days late from setting this up, but I am gonna go ahead and fill in some things that I did do this month. So the second, I guess I need to first get the calendar on here. So let me come over here first, fill this out, and then I'll be able to figure out what I did this month, girl. Okay, so what did I do this month? I went to a skincare launch. Okay, on the 2nd. I'm talking about events that I had to get dressed up for, things I had to do. This is not like my regular everyday things. On the 7th was my son's birthday, right? We spent money there. From the 8th through the 10th, I went to Maryland. I have to look and see what else. I was supposed to go to an event on the 13th, but I did not. I have an event on the 20th. I have my birthday the 21st. Okay, so again, these are just events, things that are happening because of the season that we're in, or just places where I'm going to spend money. So I'm just gonna fill this in right here. Okay, that's all I know of right now. Let me just grab my planner to confirm that. And again, I'm not looking for like everyday things. I'm looking for, events or things that I have going on. Okay, that's all I have as far as that this month. Okay, November and December, I'm not gonna fill this in. I don't have anything confirmed. I'm lying, I do have one thing confirmed, but I might want to change my pen for November. November 6th through the 9th, I'm taking my girls on a cruise. And when I say my girls, my mother and my grandmother. So my grandmother is going to be 98 in November, later in November, and she's never been on a cruise. So my mother really wanted her to go on a cruise. So the 3 of us were just going to go. And then I thought about it like, when will I have another opportunity to do something generational? So I'm going to bring my daughter. She's going to miss a few days of school, but I think it's a core memory, right? So we'll have 4 generations of women in my family together on vacation. So that's the 6th through the 9th. I'm not sure if I told you about that, okay? Let's just run back up here real quick. So the skincare launch, this was a $0 event for me. Actually, my friends that I went with took me to dinner, like, you know, for my birthday. My son, my budget for him was $500, but I'm still tallying up my expenses. So we'll see how that was. My trip to DC, you may have seen that in my monthly budget. I think I budgeted $500, but I'll come back and put the actual once I'm done with that. The tea around Atlanta, the ticket is $135, but then we have to pay to park. I don't know if we're gonna have any kind of lunch or anything after that. So I'm gonna just budget $250 for that. Okay, and my B-Day girl, I'm probably gonna do breakfast with my kiddos. And my husband already had an amazing gift for me earlier this month, so I'm not anticipating anything big. He actually got me 2 things. So I'm not planning on anything big, but just to go out to dinner and do all of that stuff, or lunch, whatever we're gonna do, I'm gonna do $300, okay? I'll come back and put the actuals in after the fact. So for the cruise, a lot of things I've already paid for, but I am going to budget, I need to pay for our flights there and back. Oof, girl. I'm just gonna give it a strong $600. I'm gonna give it a strong $600. I'll break this expense down more in detail, probably towards the end of October, but definitely when I do my monthly budget for November. Okay, so that's how I'm doing my holiday seasons and events. This is the only thing I know of so far in November that's going to cost me money. And our October monthly plan is set. Oh yeah, then of course we have Halloween, right, on the 31st. So I will have to get candy for that. But so one other thing I'm gonna do is I have this washi tape. This comes with rather when you get the holiday budget bundle. So I use it in my my monthly budget, but we're gonna use it here too, girl. Like, we're gonna get our money's worth and use it because it's a holiday binder. So I want it to be fun and, you know, seasonal. Now I love the burgundy. I love this color. You know what? I was on trend not even knowing. I've been working on this for quite some time, and I didn't even know like burgundy was gonna be like the color of the season. But girl, look at me. Look at me being on trend and stuff. Okay. All right, well, October is set. And like I said, we'll do the monthly recap once the month is out. So next up, now I already have a list of things I want to purchase, like off the top of my head. So I need to do my research to see when it's actually going to be the better deal. But I want to make sure I leave myself a note. So I need new planner stationery. I need new planner supplies for 2025. Inserts, planner inserts. Okay. So that's that. And I want, for me, the only gift I want for the holidays are the Apple. I think it's called the Apple Air Max. I'm just gonna call the headphones, okay? So the headphones from Apple, I want those. Okay, my kids, husband, everyone else is indifferent. They don't know what they want, but the band will keep playing on because I know what I want. So I'm just gonna put those 2 things there. This also comes with the bundle, with the budget bundle when you get that, the holiday budget bundle. So I'm just gonna put that there. Once they start telling me what they want, I can kind of write it down and figure out what are the best days to get that on. Okay. Next is our shopping list. So like I mentioned, fall decor. Exterior is what I said. I need the mums. And I need a fall wreath. that's it. That's it for fall that I know of. Holiday decorations, I don't think I need anything for Christmas, but for fall, since we're currently in fall, I know that I'm short these two things. Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. And then I'm trying to think about what other categories I need stuff for. I'm not forcing it. I'm not looking for opportunities to spend my money, girl. That is not what we're doing here. But let's just say, like, if I needed clothes or shoes or something like that. Matter of fact, I am gonna put shoes here. I am gonna put shoes here. Should I call it clothing or shoes? I have enough boxes. I'm just gonna call this shoes, girl. I do need a pair of black pumps. It's a shopping list. You can use it for whatever you want. So I'm getting more in tune with my wardrobe and what I'm missing. So I know for sure I need a pair of black pumps. And I'm gonna make another category called accessories. Okay, I need a black date night bag. I do not have one. All my black bags are large. And I still want that Coach bag, girl. I did get the Coach Empire bag in September for like National Wife's Day, but I do want this other Coach bag. I'm gonna pop a picture in here, the Brooklyn. This is like generic stuff, okay? Household items. I do want a towel warmer for my bathroom. Okay, these run, I've seen them from like 80 bucks to over 100 bucks. So this goes back to one of these shopping days to see like when is the best day to get one of those things, okay? So that's what I'm kind of talking about. Okay, let's move on. Next is the contact list. Again, this would be private because this would be like my loved ones and friends, their information and addresses. So I don't have to do that on camera. Gift list. So just so I can get the party started, I'm just gonna fill in the people who are getting gifts from me, okay? They haven't told me what they wanted yet, but at least I know who I need to be mindful of. So first is my hubby. Then my kids. I usually put them in age order. And then my mom. And then my mother-in-law. Okay. And then I'll do my nieces. All right, that's it. That's all I got. That's it. And I'll put my granny because, you know, I just wanted to have something to open up on the holiday. That's it. Now, my kids may get more than one gift, so their name might show up, you know, maybe once or twice. But this is the core. This is the core. Everybody else here is getting a contact list. Now, I do have one or two girlfriends who we exchange gifts. So once we get to that, I will be on the lookout. I'm just gonna put their names down because they're good to me. Okay, now that is it. These are my girlfriends. They always support me, always, you know, treat me nice, and just, I'm very grateful for them. So I'm gonna be sure to get them a gift. Now that would be just if I find something and nothing specific that I'm looking for them. Okay. All right, girl, let's continue. Meal plan. I don't know what I'm doing, so we're gonna have to pass over all of this. Like I said, I'm putting it in the universe that I hope someone invites me over for Thanksgiving. Travel plans. We do not have any travel plans. Girl, look, I hope to be working. I hope that you guys are buying things and I'm busy making products and doing things during Black Friday and all the things. So I want to be nice and put. Okay, now we have our savings tracker. So technically 1, 2, 3, 4, I would have started with Halloween, Christmas, etc. But since I'm already so late, I'm not even going to do Halloween, but I am going to do Christmas and I'm going to do Black Friday. Okay, so Black Friday comes first. So my Christmas goal is $500. And my Black Friday goal is $200. Okay. So let me get my Christmas binder and let's go through that. And let me just make sure there's nothing left. Okay, I'm gonna get my Christmas binder. We'll come back to this in a second. Let me just flip through to see if anything's left. Okay, expense tracker. So for October, as far as the holidays go, I did order my son a costume. Matter of fact, like yesterday. The category is holiday. And I'll have to look at my receipt and fill this in. I'm not quite sure. But that's all that I've purchased. So once I purchase like the mums and the door wreath, and I'll buy my daughter her costume, and I get my holiday candy, that'll all be here. So that next year I can see, all right, for October, this is typically what I spend, okay? So now let's just go back here and let me grab my Christmas binder and let's see how much money your girl actually saved. Okay, just for reference, even though we're not tracking this because we've already done, I did complete this savings challenge and I saved $150. Here goes all the slots completed. So I feel really good. So what I'm probably gonna do, especially things I buy in Target, like I bought my son's costume at Target on my Target Red Card, so I can save that extra 5%. I'm just gonna pay myself back once I'm done with everything, okay? So Halloween is done, I'm not gonna track that. Okay, Christmas, however, get rid of all of this stuff. Christmas, however, we are still in full effect. So since Black Friday is first, let me just flip over to Black Friday. And I don't know exactly when I started making the deposit, so I'm just gonna put it in as of today's date. So it says I have 25 plus 35 equals 60. Let's make sure my math is right. 25 plus 20 plus 15, 60. Okay. And as you can see, here goes the envelopes that are stuffed. Okay. So let's just fill this in real quick. Okay, I'll just do this date. I'll just put deposit. And I'll just say 60 bucks. Even though we know I didn't do all 60 today, we're not going to kill ourselves. So 60% is how much of 200? Let's see. 30%. So we're gonna color in 30%, but we're not gonna use this. Girl, I'm working from my other desk, so I just keep getting up and down, up and down, up and down. We're gonna get it together though. Okay, that looks good. Now let's head over to Christmas. So for Christmas, I'm just gonna add up everything that we've saved so far. $263. Okay, we did more than I expected. We did more than I thought I had, so yay me. Okay, $263. Like I said, we're just gonna start with today's date. Next year, I'll do better with using this and tracking on time. I'm starting 263. Okay, so 263 divided by 500 equals, ooh, we're at like 53%. So somewhere up in there. So I'm just gonna say right up in here. So when I continue to make my deposits into the sinking funds, I will be updating this tracker. Oh, I'm so excited, girl. Nothing else that I'm tracking right now as far as the holidays go. Like if I finish with one of these sooner than expected, then I might run it back, you know what I mean? So yeah, girl, I'm excited. I'm excited for this book. I'm excited for this planner. I hope you put your hands on it. It's about 15 bucks, I think. So I think that's cool. And I had this Erin Condren folio for quite some time, and it's like it's giving holiday. So girl, I'm gonna use what I have. I'm going to use what I have, okay? Let me see if it works. Ugh, like a glove. Like a glove. And then what else am I gonna put in here? I'm gonna put these notepads in here until, can it fit? Come on, can it fit? Nah, I can't fit. No pockets over here, it can't fit. It was a dream. I mean, I could still like rest it right here, but that's okay. But I will just keep this holiday pen in here because it kind of matches the book. So this is so good. It's so perfect. I love it. I love it. This was like perfect. Okay. Well, thank you so much for staying to the end. I hope you enjoyed me setting up my holiday budget planner for 2024. So let me know if you started planning your holiday season. What is it looking like? Is it giving? We're going to have a debt-free holiday. Is it giving? Look, I might have to swipe my cards and start brand new in January. Let me know what's going on with you and as you plan your holiday season this fourth quarter. So like always, I'll see you in the next one. Later.